Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Yes, their top secret lab. Alright, transition to the lab. We'll stick with them, I guess. Alright, Phineas. What do you need to tell me? Sup, home skillet?
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
You're welcome.
According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply.
Oh no!
Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge.
Sweet.
So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Oh boy. What was that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Well then, what's so important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today.
Oh.
The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better.
Okay.
If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
So what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge.
Ooh.
Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Anything I should know about this Carmen Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Actually, there's something else I wanted to talk about.
Of course. What's on your mind?
I don't know. What? I'll be back. There was more to talk about. Maybe it'll let me...
I've heard those iconoclasts have a rather smashing opinion of you. Get it? Smashing? Iconoclasts? No, never mind. What's on your mind?
Boo! I wanted more to... There was more to talk about. But it won't let me. Alright, let's get out of here. And apparently we're going to Byzantium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, Ada.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yes.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
There's been something been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Someone you liked the most?
I see. Then, of course, you are my favorite, Captain. I am predisposed to find your eccentricities tolerable.
Good. That's good.
And I'm sure I rank as your favorite autonomous digital astrogator. I am pleased we
Yes.
have that settled. Was that all you wanted to ask me? You seem hesitant to discuss what's actually troubling you. Perhaps there is something you wanted to confess?
I am one of the Hope's lost colonists.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It
Sorry.
doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona.
Oh,
Thank you for confiding in me, Captain.
you're
I have
welcome.
been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of the shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne?
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Aw. Are you clandestinely plotting to take over the system?
How did you guess, Captain? The simulated files are not only stored in the recesses of my ALU, in the space between microsynapses, but I encrypted them in 7 SDRA languages.
I was joking.
In that case, I was as well.
That's all for now. Okay. We have to go back to Terra too. Oh. Up to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Thanks. Let's go
Can we talk?
Sure. What's up?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Funny, you don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late.
Uh-oh.
See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Sure. And now you just want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh. I don't see what, no. I'm proud of you. Of course you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Level with me, Ellie. What's this really about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the surgeon. They don't know Ellie the pirate sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
So you want to show your pleb friend off to your fancy... No, I don't want to insult her. Gee, thanks.
I only wish I could pull it off as well.
Okay. It's not gonna get weird, is it?
Of course not. I mean, not unless you want to bring a feral canid or a mantis on a leash. That'd make a real impression.
I bet it would. Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
It's almost like you want me on my worst behavior.
That's the idea. Anything else?
I don't know, you called me. What do you think about Zora and Sanjar coming to terms?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Just goes to show there's always a peaceful option.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
That was a very specific image.
Well, who hasn't been there? Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care about me.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
What can you tell me about Byzantium?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for.
Gross.
Even the bribes are overpriced.
Why did you leave?
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
What do you mean?
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
That would drive me crazy.
Now you see why I left. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
Anything I should know?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Ooh. Is this one of those established dominance things?
What, like primals? Nah. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
Alright, enough about
That's what I've
Byzantium.
been saying.
Oh, let's go. Alright, we do then need to... I think we're gonna... What? There she is. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and... Oh, you won't let me. No! Oh, that's dumb. Alright, what do you got? 14 and 14. And we have... Oh, I have better anyway. Alright, and weapon-wise, what do you have that I want? 279. Oh, do I have another one of those? Oh, I have a better... Oh, that's a flamethrower. I don't want to use a flamethrower. Oh, we'll just use that. Because I already have a plasma. 480. Okay, so let's go ahead and we want to give her... She's got a mag pistol and the officer's spine, so... 200. Do I have something better? Do I have better? I do. Oh, 280, and what is this? 200. Ooh, you know what? Let's give her that. Why not? She likes pistols. 158. I know I've got better than 158. I got 390 there. I could have swore I had an officer's spine, but all right, cool. And then she needs this. So let's go with this and that. Oh no, this and and where'd it go? This. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And then you've got 4 of these. So we want her base health up. Yeah. And then the range damage is good. And then when Ellie's in the party, any damage that would kill you heals a small amount of health. Oh, yes, please. Chance, no. Oh, is that, oh. Increase the damage dealt by this companion for a short time. Let's go ahead and do that. Cool. Good at business. Accept. Boom. Okay, now let's go ahead. Yeah, okay. We want to take off her, put on her, and be done. Continue. Alright. Oh my. Let's go ahead and what do we got? Oh, I guess let's see what this is. Oh, we gotta talk to her. That's right. Let's talk to her first. Hey, Carmen.
Do
you mind I'm meeting someone? Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay?
Ooh.
The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Okay. The Phoenix?
Yeah, that's my code name for, you know, our mutual friend.
Okay. What's your code name?
Oh, I'm Golden Eagle.
Of course you are. Do I have a code name?
Yeah, I named you Cuckoo.
No way. I'm Golden Ego. You could be Cuckoo.
That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code names.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is.
Oh.
Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right?
Sure.
I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Oh no. How exactly did you get involved in this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Oh. When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Maybe. It does.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Seems pretty normal, actually.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet
Oh.
your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
Uh-oh. And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yes.
The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
Everything.
After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Can you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Bruh. Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Sweet. That's theft, not reconnaissance.
Whatever. I'm better with bird terms.
Looks like I have work to do.
Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
Yeah.